It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Bills, next on Madden Football.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're being led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
On first down, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a run with Ingram. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's Hunt.
Let's go. Good job, Mitchell.
Get into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Allen going to throw again. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Hey.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Check mash. Panther 11.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Go!
They'll run here with Sermon. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Big Oliver there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street.
from the gun on 3rd down. Richardson. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Catch made. That's Woods. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is...
Wow, they left him wide open.
Ray Sermon. Touchdown, Colts.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Ingram. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it's Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I'm always curious how defenses come back on the field after allowing a touchdown on the previous possession. And so far, I'm liking what I see. There's no heads being held low. There's no dwelling and thinking back to that last drive. They've come out and completely dominated this next possession.
Here's Downs to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Here's Sermon. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Here we go. Back. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now Richardson. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. That is catch number 60 for the season.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, they're...
And he will score. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will open up a 6-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Get it. Buffalo AC. Go check. Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now for the point after. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Texans who's got the lead in the 2nd quarter. Nico Collins, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Next, we head north to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And at halftime, they trail the visiting Titans in that ball game. James Cook, a touchdown run in that first half. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. They put Woods in motion. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
A run with Taylor. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And with that last run, that moves him over 1,000 rushing yards on the year. A nice milestone in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Allen. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
What's that?
Cooks going in motion.
What's that?
Allen on third down. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
What's that? What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now Ingram. And a short pickup down inside the 10. They'll run. It's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Give up the middle to Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down, and he's on the 7-yard line. 3-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 7.
Hurt, hurt! Here we go, track and 60! Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, strike!
Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And what really stands around to multiple targets, it puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ready!
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Get it! Ready,
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Richardson. There he goes again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Second down and 8.
Pass the street. Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Cooks going in motion. Here's Allen to throw. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Allen will throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A pickup there of 28 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Cooks going in motion. Allen going to throw again. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. One more time going up top with Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here we go. Ready?
They go right back to Taylor. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Doing good there, buddy. How you doing?
Here we go. Start.
They'll run here with Sermon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
On 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
On the ground, this is Sermon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Get it! Ready?
Here's Taylor. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Red!
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Oh, really? What does he play for? Played football or basketball? Oh, cool. What teams he play on, buddy? Oh, okay. What teams he play on? Oh, cool. He plays for Rutgers. That's cool. What positions he play? Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Guys, looks like Richardson has arrived after a 4-touchdown game versus the Bills. 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and 437 yards and 18 touchdowns rushing. Not bad. And yes, we are still undefeated, man. Oh, cool, man. What team are you? Playing like a franchise mode? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here and watch some football for a while. You guys have a good afternoon. See you later. See you, Donovan.